I've come out of retirement to take over at Tottenham Hotspur, and the rebuild of the club has already begun. We've seen plenty of players leave the team and plenty more coming in, the newest of them being Savinho, who we've just signed in a January transfer window. And although results haven't been exactly what we would have wanted on the pitch, we've been playing around with the tactics to play a much more aggressive, high-pressing and attacking style of football, which seems to be giving us some better results. But in this episode, we're going to finish the first season in the hopes that we can finish in a European play. And considering we currently sit in 9th place, there's some work to be done. That's right, lads. Today is the end of season number 1. We've laid the foundations. We've laid the groundworks this season. We're starting to discover the kind of tactic we want to play with Tottenham. And I actually think 9th place currently isn't that bad because we have every hope of catching Chelsea on 44 points. And I think due to these tactical changes that we've made, I actually think we're going to be able to achieve it. We're going to be able to go that far. We are going to be able to catch Chelsea. And just any European football. It's one step at a time on the ladder with this rebuild. Rome weren't built overnight, ladies and gentlemen. And this is how the team's looking. Solanke, Savinho, Gakpo, Simmons, Tonali, Fernandes. I mean, it's oozing talent right now. We ain't too bad with the backups as well. Players like Junior Krupi, our backup striker, but the main man, Dominic Solanke, has been given football this season purely down to the goals he's scoring. 17 goals in 29 appearances, 13 in the Premier League this year. This is the kind of output we want to keep seeing from him. And now we have 4 months left of the season. So hopefully he can keep that form up and we can get some really good results because we've actually got some... we did lose to Coventry last time, but we've got some very, very winnable games. Coventry and Hull City at the end of the season. You'd fucking biting someone's hand off for that. We do also play a lot of big boys. We've got Arsenal in here, a derby game as well, and Manchester United coming up, as well as Man City. So we do actually play all the big sides, but we also play some of the worst sides in the league as well. This stretch here, Manchester United, Man City, Aston Villa, is going to be difficult. But I ain't someone who's willing to back down from a challenge. So hopefully we're going to get as many points in this month as possible. And that Stoke game is probably going to be a bit of an afterthought because I do not care about the cup this season. Also, the quick sim mod has been updated. So hopefully this will be a bit better of a quick sim. We lose 2-1. Chris Wood with 2. Are you having a giraffe? Solanke missed a penalty. Maybe the quick sim mod ain't working. Been updated though, so hopefully it will do. We'll see more injuries. I don't know. That was not a great start to the episode. But it's all right. It's only 4th place Manchester United next. Honestly, the form has been so up and down this season. We've struggled to be consistent at any stage. That quick sim just showed that. Chris Wood, man. 2 goals. Solanke missed penalty. But he still starts in this one. And I'm eager to get a big scalp. We haven't beat any of the big boys yet this season. And I think this team is slowly starting to come together now. I genuinely do. I think this team is starting to get there. Fizz that one in. Simmons. Oh, that's lovely. This is a goal. Oh, good save. Good save. Right, start. I'm coming at teams. I'm coming out today. I'm excited. Oh, that might work. We've got loads of space now. Simmons. Oh, my God. That was beautiful. Simmons. Simmons makes it 1-0. Fucking Old Trafford. Xavi Simons, he's been massive for me this season. I'm genuinely enjoying it. I think this is his breakout season. I said it before, I'll say it again. Breakout season for Simons. Keeps playing like this, he's going to be cemented in that cam position for maybe the entirety of this rebuild. Tonali, back into Simons again. Is it 2? Simons, sexy football. 2-0 the lead. Now, we've had a 2-0 lead before. It was against Manchester City. They came back and beat us 3-2. I'm not having that in this game. I am not having it. I always feel comfortable as well taking a shot from outside the box with Simmons. Just shooting from anywhere, really. He just makes me feel comfortable and at ease that I can shoot with him. Ooh, that's going to land to Savinho. Oh, nearly. Okay, keep the pressure up, though. Oh, no, Simmons is down. Get up, lad. Oh, he's holding his arm. I don't like that. He's on for an hat-trick. Van Heck loses there. That's not the pass I was trying to do. Kuna makes it. Do you know what's annoying about that goal? The actual pass I'm trying to make with him is a good pass. Like, you can literally see that I turn to try and make this pass coming up, right? I turn. I'm trying to just make this clear pass to Senesi. For some strange reason, because it's EA. EA be doing EA stuff. Can't wait for FC 27. He does that pass. Goes for that one. Not the way I'm aiming, but he goes for that one. I'm not salty about it. I tell you what I am salty about is Simmons is actually injured and he's going to have to come off the pitch. James Maddison's coming on. He's literally breakout season. Arguably a breakout game, this one. 2 goals against Manchester United at Old Trafford. I'm having to bring him off. Mess up at the back. Oh, is this going to cause me major problems? Oh, that's good from Fernandez. And then that could be lofted in towards Gakpo. Oh, okay. I want to get another goal now because I do not feel comfortable with this scoreline. Oh, yeah, this could work. This could work. Far out. Savini out. Solanke. He's on. That's a goal. It's free. That's what we wanted. Tearing them apart. It's such an open game of football, this, but tearing them apart now. Lovely stuff. Savinho gets the assist as well. Gakpo. Savinho. It's the build is happening. This could be our first major scalp of the season, which feels hugely important to me if we can get a big win. Savinho's breaking in behind. Savinho! Is he on? I think he is. He's 4. Manchester United's back line absolutely fast asleep. Savinho gets his first goal for Tottenham Hotspur. Fucking goal, lads! Things you love to see. The boos are getting even louder in here now. I could barely hear you, boys. It's getting a bit deafening. What a finish. I think he's played up by Mazraoui. Oh, what a fool. I didn't think against Manchester United it would reach a stage in the game where I go, you know what? I'm going to bring on the rotation players. Bring on a little bit of youth. Oh, Amad Diallo got in behind. It's 4-2. Maybe I made subs too soon. Oh, they're in again. Mainu! Oh, no. No. Oh, I fucked up. Oh, no. Okay. Breathe. Calm down, boys. This is wild. I made the subs. The cushion is no more. I don't feel comfortable. That's for sure. Savinho now. Oh, Krupi's in. Oh, that was terrible. He's going to be off. That was so dumb. I can't believe Maddison didn't even score it as well, by the way, boys. What a fucking dumb miss that is, but that was done. I'm going to have to bring on Van de Ven. My backline's knackered. There's still so much time on the clock. Krupi should have just taken that. Is it a sign that he's under duress? He's a little bit stressed. He's not scored recently. Could be that. Get it into Savinho then, because he's scoring. And then that'll go into Mikey Moore, will it? No. Oh, the front line, though. I'm itching for another. I want a cushion. This is perfect. Blow up, referee. I don't need a chance on goal. Screw it, I do. I want a chance on goal with Bergvall! Right, let's blow up. Let's all get out of here. Let's all go home. I don't need a corner. This ref is time. His time taking is horrendous. Like, what? Why are we having the corner? It's 2 minutes. We're already in 5, ref. Why are we even doing this corner? What is the point in this? That is deep, though. That's... Oh, okay. Now blow. Okay. Oh. 4-3. We beat Manchester United. Massive. So Simon's injury as well is just not that bad. So that is, like, massive news. 4 days, I can take that. He misses 1 game. And the game he misses is Stoke in the Cup. And I'm telling you now, I don't think I'm using this quick sim mod. We just lost 3-1 to Stoke in the Cup. It makes no sense. Maybe this one's just not a good mod. I just tried any I could get my hands on, but this result is telling me that it's not realistic because it's supposed to basically base it off of how good your team is against the opposition team and a bunch of 80 rated players in this game against Stoke. So... yeah, we're not using that one. Obviously, that is just something that can happen when you're using mods. We'll keep exploring. I'll keep trying different simulation mods to give us a better time. Anyway, back-to-back big team scalps? Maybe? Etihad this time. Manchester City. I need a win. I really need a win here. 10th in the league. It's just not ideal. I knew this first season we're going to be rough. I actually think we're good enough, though, to start picking up points. I'll play every damn game if I have to. We need European football. I've never played a game that has been more all one-sided than this one right here. Oh, my God. Oh, what a save, Kinski. Honestly, pure domination. It's probably like 95% possession for Manchester City right now. I just can't find an out ball. That's been my biggest issue. Ooh, first time. For a forward, Savinho against his old club. Okay, but I'm happy. We've finally got a run forward. Oh, I messed up. It's my fault. The fact that I even attempted to go for the tackle there was just stupidity. Man City take the lead. Top goal scorer of the Premier League right now, Erling Haaland. So I knew as soon as I messed up, he ain't fucking missing. It's frustrating as well because it was the first half where we'd actually managed to kind of like keep the gates locked Not let them have any real good opportunity, and then I just messed it up. Oh! Semenyo with the assist. It was with a goal. I had to hold my breath then when preparing that attack. Oh my God. Needed that. Needed that. Just met the subs as well. Krupi's on, Fernandes is on, but this is great for Semenyo. I'm so glad we brought him in. Simmons back from injury. Back in the goals. That man is super important to our future. Back inside again. Semenyo! Oh! Oh! What a signing. What a signing. They just left so many gaps all of a sudden. Cuts inside again. This time, no mistake. Absolute rocket. No woodwork this time. Oh my God. Can we hold on? Ooh. Oliver's in. Go on then, Krups. Krupy. Hard angle. Oh, force a big save. I don't care. Run some time off the damn clock. I think they're going to get one more attack here. They are as well. What save, Kingski? Oh, gee. I can't take this. I cannot take this. Anderson comes off. Reinders comes on. They're actually going to get another attack, and I've been susceptible to corners. So I think they actually might have scored in the corner last time. Oh, that might be it. That might be it. We win it. We beat Manchester City. We've gone to Old Trafford and won. We've gone to the Etihad and won. Maybe we just can perform better without the pressure of our own fans there. But, oh, that was tough. That was a big result. Big result. 3 for 3 then? 3 away days against 3 sides that we lost to in the first half of the season. Now, remember, Aston Villa for me was a measuring stick of where we were as a team. Now, I've had to rotate it a little bit. Junior Krupi starts up top in this one today. Jed Spence on the right-hand side. But I am confident. With the form that we're in, with the way we're playing, the bodies that we brought into the club, we can win this. They've started Watkins, though, this time. And they've still got Rodgers. And I said it last time out. I just wish I'd have started this a couple of days, like a week later, and they wouldn't have Rodgers. Although then our rivals Chelsea would have him. So I suppose there is that silver lining. At least he's stuck here at Villa. You know what I've learned? Gakpo can't win headers. Gakpo genuinely... I'm not saying he's still had a great season, but he cannot win headers. Oh, Gray stole that. Oh, this could work. Simons. Oh, that worked beautifully. Krupi. Oh, Krupi. Oh, okay. Okay, that's nice, though. That's nice from him. Good work from Archie Gray as well, winning the ball back in midfield. Need him to work really hard in this game today. Need him to be putting in that effort, because I feel like they're that kind of side that they play it so quick. You got to put in that effort. And I don't mind that. Leave a bit of a tackle on him. Let him know that you're there, Archibald. Oh, this could work. Semenyo pulls that across. Oh, how's that off? How's this off? That's got to be tight. That has to be... Oh, my God, it is as well. Go on, then. He's on. He's on. Pulls it back, though. Didn't have anything there I could lay into. Semenyo, though. In behind. Semenyo! Oh, he's back in the goals again. He's back in the goals again. What a signing this young man is. Not worked out for him at Manchester City. Looks like it might do at Tottenham. 3 goals in 5 appearances. Oh, that's a big moment because they've been really good in this game. It's been a super even game as well. It needed a magic moment. And I just spotted he drifted away from the defender. And that, oh, God, that's a right finish, that. You don't get much more top corner. Get to that. Oh, get the block in. God, we're living on the edge right now. Just like that, then. The Tottenham fans can sleep a little bit happier at night. What a month this has ended up being. Barring the Stoke result, Nottingham Forest to start off the month, Manchester United, Manchester City, Aston Villa, all defeated. And I tell you something, this man right here looking like a very fucking special player. 6 goal contributions in 5 games in the Premier League. Wow. Genuinely, what a signing. This is already, and this was made halfway through the year, I think for me, up there with signing of the season. Although I do think you'd be hard pushed to look any further than Sandro Tonali. What a signing. If he works out like this in real life, Tottenham fans will be absolutely buzzing because he has been a rock in this side. Honestly, so good. Now, I'd love to say that form will continue, but it didn't. We lose to Leeds and Fulham. Look, I absolutely did fuck up here. I thought I'd turned the mod off. I turned the wrong mod off, and I hadn't turned that sim mod off. So we lose 3-0 to Leeds, 4-1 to Fulham. Makes no sense. Whoever made that mod, you haven't made it so that the stronger teams have a higher chance of winning. That is quite fucking evident. We do beat Bournemouth, but that does leave us not in the best position. After we have such a good run of form, we find ourselves sat in 8th place. But what we have to remember is we're in 8th place, and we are not far off from Aston Villa in 6th. Only a point. So European football is well within our sights. Now, I have also been thinking a little bit about contracts, what we're going to do with the team contract-wise. I think I am going to give it some time on Andy Robertson, but if he will take a reduced contract going into next season, I will re-sign him. As things stand, though, I think Dubravka I'm going to let leave the club. I think we already know that we're going to go in for a keeper in the window, and I will maybe bring somebody else in. But more than anything, you guys left a comment saying that we should sign Van der Ven down to a new deal. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Basically, give the man a bag. He's been very good this year. I will take just a year signing on, and I'm going to offer him 120. So it is a bonus and a mil signing on fee. Maybe he accepts that. There we go. That's good. Van der Ven, he's signed down for another year. So that's 3 years in total. That's a really good time. That's probably the length of the rebuild, to be honest. So he's going to be here, I think, for all of it. I think that's pretty much exactly what you guys want as well. But now it's rivalry day, taking on Arsenal next. Of course, as well, in this one, it's another fucking away day, isn't it? It's another away day against Arsenal. So all the big sides we played away towards the back end of the season. We don't necessarily need to win this one. There's a lot more winnable games coming up. We play 3 of the potential relegated side. So, like I say, this one isn't a must-win, but for pride, we'd like to win it. It means we'd have beaten them twice this season. They, of course, beat us in the league last time out. And, God, it's just always good to get the win, especially here at the Emirates. Arsenal's concept kit looks really good as well, though. And I'm just going to keep updating concept kits throughout the entirety of this save, because I've got so many options of modders. The modding scene for this game is absolutely mad. I don't quite understand now how anybody, if you've played it modded, could go to not playing it modded. Ooh, not enough on it. Had to be tight, that, though. Archie Gray keeps his place in the team. He has been an absolute machine. His work rate is up there with Tonali's, and I just proper rate it. I think they both like bounce off of each other perfectly. They're a really good double pivot as well as Fernandes and Tonali. And then, weirdly, Bergvall for me hasn't really played much this season. Ooh, okay. Go on, Dom. I'll whip that one into you, Dom. Oh, unlucky. Oh, what a tackle that, Tonali against Rice. And now, the first time, I actually feel I could break forward. It's Cody Gakpo. Cody Gakpo has to score in those moments. He's really susceptible to not scoring in the one-on-ones. Like, he'll score a worldie, but the one-on-one's clean through against the goalkeeper. I don't know. He's not the best at him. It's really weird. Score now, though. Score now! Oh, never mind. But it is. It's weird. I feel like he was like that for Liverpool as well. He had magic in him, but just wasn't consistent enough. We're kind of seeing that this season. This is not a good spot for us to be in. Committed an atrocious foul. Oh, I can't believe he just hit the woodwork. Back across. Savinio. Oh, he's high again. He's not someone who struggles to find the back of the fucking net. Come on, Savinio, boy. Oh, we needed that. They were putting the pressure on. Tonali has dominated this midfield battle so far, though, against Arsenal. Looking fantastic, if I do say myself. But that's just a tiny... I think he just catches Raya off guard. I mean, that's all that is. So, just such a nice finish, because it's so quick, he doesn't have a chance to react. I've given the ball away again, but I actually think... I don't know if you remember the first time we played them. They did the same. They weren't very good the first time we played. They were better in the second half. But actually, the first time we played Arsenal, they were poor. We battered them. It was the second time that we struggled a bit more. Where's it now? Oh, big save, Kingski. Don't let him shoot. Oh, it's a great goal. Really good goal. Great finish from Saka. Oh, it's got hard this second half. We've done nothing. It's just been all, how can you defend? How do you stop them? They've just been tippy-tapping it about, and then eventually, tired legs, space opens up. That is infuriating. And I would really like it if they didn't score again. Kinski, beautiful. Hold it. We take it. A point here at the Emirates. It is a great result. No matter what way you package that, that is a good result. It's not a good result necessarily for Arsenal, who were fighting for what they thought was the league title. I think they're out of it now, but I don't think that's a bad result for us because we play Chelsea next. A win against Chelsea puts us very close to our goal. Well, Chelsea are the last of the big sides that we will face on the end run of the season. But I don't want to play them all. I want to play some of the smaller sides, and just for the pure fact of time, we do need to quick sim some of them. So I'm praying that the gods with the run we're in are on my side. We beat Chelsea 3-2. Solanke, Savinho at it again. And that is a massive result for this simple fact. 52 points for Aston Villa, for Newcastle, for Chelsea, and for Tottenham. The race for European football is going down to the wire, but the blessing for us is we play Ipswich, Sunderland, Hull, and Coventry still at the back end of the season. Yeah, Liverpool are chucked in there. They're sprinkled in, but they're basically nailed on league winner. Unfortunately, though, we couldn't go back to back in this sim. Ipswich beat us. Why is the simulation so fucking horrendous on FC? Best side we could put out, by the way, boys. Best team we could stick out there. We lose 2-1. I just don't get the sim. The sim makes no sense to me. No quick sim this time round then. Because there's at least 3 games here that I think are very winnable. And if I have to play them, I'll play them. Because we need to get these results to get European football. Sunderland, the first of those sides. We've had to rotate a little bit because this one actually came really quick after that last match. And there's definitely now, in my eyes, some players that I'm looking as not being Tottenham players next season. Creepy. Oh, my God, 09. Body on the line from 09. But yeah, there's definitely some players now that I'm starting to think don't fit in our plans for next season. So this is kind of the B squad to a degree, but the B squad that we have right now is good. Savinho. Don't mess with Savinho. He scores goals, but okay. Graham Bergvall in the centre of the park is a worry for me because this is the first game all season. Robbie! Ooh. The first game all season that I haven't played Tonali. That I've been in control of the team, I think. Like, Tonali has been such a staple of the way I've played. And I haven't really got on well with Bergvall this season. Ray. Out to Bergvall from distance. Ooh, deflected. 09 again, body in the way. I think he's playing at centre-back in this one. I don't know if he's played much at centre-back in real life, but Luke 09 at the moment doing a stellar job of keeping them in the game. They've not had a good season, Sunderland, all right? They just haven't. But this actually is a point. Would be a great result. Back in. There he goes, Savinho. Oh, my God. Yeah. Ooh, they've got a good goalkeeper, though. Again. Groupie. Bring it down. Poor touch. Hard touch to get, though. And 09. Again, 09. Damn, he's living in the way. And then Archibald. Archie, great. Nice save. Groups. Oh, he got it into him as well, Maddison. That should be it. That should be it. And it's been coming. It has been coming. We do deserve it. James Maddison is pretty angry at me right now. I've had a few emails. He's not too happy with the club. He wants more game time. The problem is, we have 2 star players, in my opinion, in that position. Simons is the future. Maddison was the past. So I think next season we might have to let him go. But for now, if he can contribute to us getting European football, that's massive. Oh, Maddison's in again here. Oh, it's a great save. Do you know what? Not the greatest of performances. They were really hard to break down, but I'm going to take 1-0's left, right, and centre all day long. Give me the win. Any win at this stage of the season? Mwah. Chef's kiss. Right, well, considering I've got 0 faith in the quick sim, we're going to play this game against Liverpool as well. We're going to play all of the last 3 games. We're going to watch every step of the way to see if we can get European football. Now, Liverpool battered me last time, but as you can see right there, they've won the league. It's done. They've won the bloody league. Well done, Liverpool. Now, please, let me get European football. Just step aside. Let me win. And we could be friends forever. Lift it. Straight. Solanke! Oh. Okay. Nice start. Nice start. Oh. We played really well against Liverpool. The last time we played them. Good performances. Get to that, Fernandes. Oh, that would have been... that would have been naughty. A little bit naughty. I think you're all right. Don't slap his hand away. Come on with the theatrics. You're okay. Give him a yellow. It's fine. Not a problem. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, we play really well against them, but lost. I need to play really well against them this time, but win. Oh, that's a bit better. Take that in his stride. Gakpo against his old club. For that inside to Xavi Simons, who I was going to say makes it 1-0. But, fortunately for me, that wasn't the end result. Give that into Pedro Porro. Flash that cross into Gakpo! Oh! Okay. Get bright start. A bright start. This is good. Wins it. Wins it. No! No, 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 no! No! Don't block him! Okay. They're probably on the beach, to be fair to them. Can you blame them? Already won the title at this stage. They probably are on the beach. Brighton are drawing up there in the top corner. That's good for me. Brighton are currently 3 points ahead of us. Savinho. Here we go. We've got bodies flying forward. Savinho inside. Still got it. Savinho! Oh, he's fucking great. He's such a good player, this kid. 1-0 Tottenham, we take the lead. That's 7 goals in 13 appearances. And you're not going to get someone join your club and be more on fire than what Savinho has done here at Tottenham. He absolute insane player, boys. And the way pulls that back, just goes beyond Van Dijk. He's so quick and nifty on a ball. What a finish as well. He rifles it in the back of nets. He does not fuck about. He slams it as hard as he can. Top bend. Oh, is that another great ball in? Savinho again? Oh, we've torn them apart. They've been pushing bodies forward, and it's leaving pretty big gaps. Savinho makes it 18-13. Oh, I could breathe a bit. I've been holding my breath for the entirety of the last 10 minutes of that sequence. This is just nice play. Too many bodies forward. Savinho makes a run. Bloody lovely stuff. Oh, I don't like that, though. That is... They're taking it up again. I've actually been really good defensively in this episode. I feel like I'm starting to get there again. We're playing the game. Oh, but then leaving stuff like that open doesn't make me feel good. Makes me feel very, very nervous. Well, I might have just tried to hold on to the ball for as long as possible towards the end of that game, but can you bloody blame me? 2-0, we beat Liverpool. We are on a run of scalping the bigger sides towards this back end of the season. Oh, I will take this. Because with that result, that now moves us 1 point away from Chelsea. We have to win our last 2 games and just hope that everything goes our way. But our last 2 games are against sides that were newly promoted. Down at the bottom of the table, the relegation battle, unfortunately for me, does include Leeds. With 2 games left to catch Sunderland on 35, that's going to be difficult. Hull on 13, but man, their team is terrible in this game. I mean, this version, like, obviously when we get FC27, they will probably have better attributes for the players, but because it's still like using the old attributes, it's bad. Theoretically, this should be a good result for us. We did beat them last time when we were going through a bit of a weird spell for us. I have rotated the team quite a bit for this game because it's probably going to be some of these players' last opportunities, especially as like a starter in this season. Because obviously the next game, it's going to be full strength. One player who I haven't rotated, though, is Savinho. Because Savinho right now is my god. Well, let's not underestimate him too much. Because there's still a football side that'll be fighting for pride. To say that... Oh my god, I nearly just... Aha! Okay. Anyway, there's still a side that's going to be fighting for pride, obviously. I don't know if they'll come straight back up as well in that league with the team that they've got. Oh my days! Oh my god! McBurney scores. Hey, okay. It's so early in the game. There's plenty of time left, but that was not part of the script. You have 13 points this season, Hull. Why the hell are you doing this to me? Just lay down like you have done for everybody else. Well, Mikey. Opportunity for him. He's not the quickest, is he? Cody Drama got there so easily. Maybe I underestimate, like, Mikey Moore's speed. I need to work on that a little bit. I need to remember that I can't play with every player the same way as I'm playing with the others. Like, Gakpo would have been sweet there, but Mikey Moore, not so much. Oh, look at that from Savinho. Oh, good save. That's what I need. More of that. That's the first time we've kind of got in that position in this game. Go on then, Madison. Flip back across. Creepy. What's happened? What happened there? How did that not go in? So confused. Does Creepy get to it? He does. And he just... Oh, no. You're really sad about Creepy because towards the back end of the season, he's proper gone off the boil. He's still so young, though. Plenty of time. But really off the boil. Oh, this might work. Slide it across. Savinio! Oh, it's poor in the end. It's not like him not to strike it well. Oh, this is getting desperate. And the ball's not gone out once. I wanted to make subs. The ball hasn't gone out for like 30 minutes, boys. Genuinely. I've got tired legs out there that can't fucking run anymore. What the hell is that, Tonali? And we're going to lose to Hull at this rate. I think even a point against Hull here ain't good enough. I think this is our European dreams just down the pan. It's definitely down the pan now. How has that found the back of the net? McBurney, well, he's going to be going back down to the Championship with a big statement. I couldn't make any subs. You'll already see in the team, like, this is not working for me right now. And I'm absolutely infuriated. Maybe I shouldn't have made the changes. Maybe that's on me. Maybe that's the gaffer's fault, but I genuinely thought bottom of the league Hull, we had enough here, but they've shown more fight than a lot of teams we played this season. How's this one actually hit the back? I don't get how that's gone in. He's chipped it. Like, that is such a wild shot. He scuffed it and he's just got lucky. Creepy poor in this one as well. Like, yeah, it's just one of them. We live and we learn. You can't play your first 11 every single game of the season. I tell you what, we really missed the link-up play of Simons. I'll say that. Like, right now, we missed that link-up play. And we've not been good, though, either. We've barely had a shot on target. I say we barely had a shot on target. We've had 2. They've had 6 shots total. Honestly, it's just been a bad performance. A very, very bad away day. I think I'm going to need another left back. Because I want to keep Robertson around, but I don't think he's going to get much game time next season. I think I need another cam because, I don't know, Maddison just didn't seem to have the same effect. Now, unless some crazy results have gone my way, I think that literally, yeah, 8th place. I think that is us without European football going into next season. And although that was my goal this year, my goal really was to start rebuilding Spurs and us be better than what we've been previously. And we've done that. I mean, right now, Chelsea don't even sit in a European place. Now, I'm going to play this final game. Oh, they've got a game in hand, though. Yeah, now they've played their game in hand, though. We can't finish in a European place. Well, actually, technically, can we? Because isn't 7th European football, depending what happened around the league? Like, who won the FA Cup? Liverpool. So that has no bearing on Europe. That means there's the extra spot. So technically, I believe 7th is European football. Let's try and get it, boys. Hopefully, Newcastle lose to Sunderland, who aren't quite yet safe on the final day. And then we beat Coventry, even though we just lost to Hull. It's the usual suspects for this game then against Coventry. They sparked us changing our tactic last time out. Hopefully, today doesn't feel the same as that. Oh, Dom steals it. Dominic Solanke should be scoring there. What are we doing, Dom? That should have been 1. Brighter start already than the whole game, though. They absolutely tore me apart from the word goal. Savinio's in, Charlie. Oh, how's that not been a goal? How is that not a goal? I feel like against these smaller sides, we have that weird thing, don't we? Where I just can't... The ball doesn't hit the back of the net. Solanke. Back in. Simons. Oh, that was trying to be neat. He had to be. It were a tight angle. Vinia now. Go on. Simons is making a run. Simons! Score it! Oh my god, how are we not finding the back of the net? What the hell is going on? My players all of a sudden cannot shoot. This is rigged. Solanke's in now. Surely, heavy touch, but can't score. Obviously, he can't score. Obviously, none of the balls want to hit the back. The goalkeeper can save everything. Simons? Of course. Raporo now. Savinio. Surely. I don't understand. I don't understand what I've got to do to score past this goalkeeper. It's mad. Makes no sense. Absolutely none whatsoever. Mad. Oh, he's in now. Surely. Solanke heavy touch, but it doesn't matter. Thank God. I feel like this has been so scripted, this game. I can't even lie. I've had about 8 shots on target. Mainly like that. Just me clean through. No. Not the back of the net. This goalkeeper all of a sudden is going for the Golden Glove. Absolutely wild. I mean, I'm not being funny. The kid's on a 9.1. He's an 72 overall. Make the attributes actually matter. They're saying they're going to do that in FC 27. We will fucking see. Because a 72 overall should not be saving 5 or 6 shots on target from dead on from some of the best players in the league. Madness. Absolute madness. Drives me insane. Some of the just... It felt scripted. I'm popping off shots that I've been scoring all season long. All this back end of the season, I've been scoring them for fun, saving every one of them. Oh, not like this. Not like this. They've had one shot the entire game. They've had one shot the entire game. And they go through. My goalkeeper, who is better rated, does fuck all. I swear this game is so scripted. I swear to God, this is the most scripted game in the history of man. And we draw against Coventry at the final game of the season. We had 11 shots, 91% accuracy. So we had 11 shots, expected goals 5. They had one shot, scored. Scored one shot, scored the goal. Honestly, I've had fun this season. I'm not going to let that defeat me because I've had fun this season. But anyone who can try and convince me that this game isn't 9 times out of 10 at the end of the season an absolute scripted mess is you ain't convincing me. Because if we'd have won that game, we'd have finished 7th, which will be European football. But we can't let that happen now, can we? So we've got to give Coventry one shot and let them play unreal just for 5 minutes at the end of the fucking game. But anyway, look, we could rant about this game forever. You just have to accept that the game is the game. And it is what it is. Look, we weren't good enough over the entire season for European football, but I'm not completely upset with how this season's gone. There's some standouts, like Dominic Solanke had a fantastic season with 22 goals and 3 assists. Savinio came in and was just a breath of fresh air, 8 goals and 5 assists. Now, I want to get Oliver and Mikey Moore into the team a little bit more as we go forward. Also, Javi Simons, I mean, standout 10-10. This season. 20 goal contributions for him that's great. I genuinely think when I looked at the midfield and I look at the team, like Kulusevski for me, he's had a little bit of a resurgence kind of year. I'm really happy with how he's done. Cody Gakpo at points I was like he should be scoring more, but when I actually look, he's 20 goal contributions as well. Like, how can I even get angry at that? But all right, I'm actually pretty happy with this team. Tonali is an absolute beast, by the way. I'm actually pretty happy with this team and how it's progressed this season. And I think we've got a strong base here for us to build on next season, where I actually think if we make the right moves, we can go one step further and potentially get Champions League next season instead of just an outside chance of Europe this year. And to be fair, once we swapped to playing this style of football, things really felt like they clicked a lot more and we were making a lot more things happen. My defending actually towards the back end of the season improved massively as well, but I think that's just personal growth of me remembering how to play FIFA again. But in general, this tactic did us a lot of favors. Our end of season form was really good. Now, we do have some expiring contracts as well. We've got Dubravka, Ben Davis, and Byfield leaving the team. I'm not really worried about that. I did offer Robertson another 1 year, and I think we're going to have to tie down Kulusevski for a longer term contract for sure, which I will just do now and get out of the way because really, really good year from Kulu. And I know Savinio's come in and kind of displaced him, but we even have the mindset that I could play him back through the middle. I didn't really like Maddison towards the back end of the season. When we shifted our system, I don't feel like it suited Maddison too well. I don't think it worked that well for him. And it kind of made me think, right, maybe he's not the way forward. And obviously with him only having 1 year left and a huge wage, and he weren't happy with the amount of football he was getting, I think we're going to sell James Maddison in the summer because we can get a decent fee for him. And Robertson will give him one more season and then that'll be it. He'll be out of the team. He's kind of a rotational player anyway. I know he's got important squad role. That's just because of his overall, but as the year goes on, he'll be willing to accept just to be a bit part player. But anyway, boys, that's going to be it from me for this first season taking over Tottenham. Yeah, of course, there's still some frustrating things about the game, and we're still working on some of the mods that we want to implement to make this game even better, but I'm actually happy with 8th place. Now, I'm not going to lie, going into next season, that could end up being a European place. It depends how it works in the league. So I'm not saying that we haven't got Europe, but regardless, I think considering back-to-back 17th place finishes for Tottenham, us finishing 8th and ending the season how we did is very bright and promising going into the next year. I think with a few little additions to the squad, which we'll obviously make in the summer window, I'm excited about what we could do going into next season. I think we've got a real good base here to build on. But thank you very much for the love and support on the series so far. Let me know how you feel the season went. I know the ambitious Tottenham fans will think we've spent all this money. It should be an instant build back into Champions League football. But you have to look at how some of the other teams have fared in this league that have spent a ton of money. It's not always worked out that way. I think growth season in, season out is what's important. And we had growth this season compared to the season before. Thank you very much for all the love and support. I'll see you at the start of season 2.